Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with Zombies 3, the movie, Disney. It came out Friday. It is Sunday morning. I'd never seen it. I'd heard of it from my sister, Jessie Dobby Reactions. She does her own reactions. This is something she's really into. She was preparing for it, and I honestly don't think I would have ever heard of it had it not been for her mentioning it. I've seen all the Descendant movies. Sarah, one of my Patreon members, subscribed to a tier where she got to pick anything she wanted, and I watched all the Descendant movies. It was a Patreon exclusive, so I don't think they ever went up on YouTube. I feel like I might have heard about it then too. Either way, I wasn't that familiar with it. I have just watched Zombies 1, I just finished Zombies 2, and I'm going to react to Zombies 3. I'm going to probably chop up 3 first. I did 1 as a watch along live. I did 2 on my own time, but I reacted to it. I just feel like I want to get this out because it just came out and it seems like that's what people care about. So I'm going to release this first, but I have marathoned them all in one day. That is why I'm still wearing the same shirt. At the very end, we saw what happened. I dig that they bring in the werewolves. I dig Willa. I dug Wyatt. I dug Winter. It's werewolves. W's, everything's W. But they were all enjoyable. I thought the songs might have been better in the first one, but I dug the theme of the second one better, I feel like. So they're both good. I enjoyed them both. I also am a sucker for werewolves, guys. If you haven't seen my other reactions, I talk about them all the time. I have Wolfman has Nards up here, Monster Squad, one of my favorite Wolfmen ever. As ridiculous as that might sound, I feel like that was one of the coolest looking Wolfmen growing up. It was also the 80s and it's nostalgia. But more importantly, where are we going from here? I don't know. At the end of the movie, part 2, her hair glowed blue. And now I feel like this is a very telling thumbnail. This is the one I immediately saw and came up with. And we have all our people in the background. I see Zoe there. Zoe is one of my favorites. Zed's sister. Adorable. She's getting older though. Is it going to become one of those things where now it's just awkward and I'm like, what happened to cute little Zoe? I love Zoe though. Bree is also awesome. I love that her and Bonzo have a thing going. Addison, Zed are great as well. Eliza might be my favorite on the whole thing. I love the way she sings. I love her character. Eliza is my number 1, I would say, in Zombies 1 and 2. To this point, I don't know. Let's see what happens in 3. Her hair glowed blue. A meteor hit the earth, it looked like. We blew up the factory. I think we're dealing with aliens. It literally looks like that's an alien ship. Hence why I said it's a very telling thumbnail. I didn't know what was going on. I thought aliens. It even had one of those woo, like kind of sounding effects at the end of part 2. So let's just jump in. My sister said she loved it. She said marathon this and then jump into 3. So we're jumping in. You guys want to see more of what I do, full on edited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons out of what you're seeing, and hundreds of exclusives you only see on Patreon. The link is at the end. Dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. I just don't have the time to edit it all. We are into Doctor Who, Stargate, Battlestar, Eureka, Person of Interest, Almost Human, literally all having at least an episode a week. Check it out. If not, Zombies 3, Disney Plus.
Welcome back to Seabrook.
Welcome back to Seabrook. We always start off with a Happy Day
Seabrook
song.
is becoming a perfect place. And maybe she'll even find a place where she belongs.
How funny is that? Just because she has white hair. Should I put on subtitles, guys? Subtitles. Look at the coach.
Going to the mall in pajama pants. No more living in my mom's basement.
Coach has 6. I love it. His mom is so excited.
Championship game.
I love it.
Oh, chicken. Chicken the game. All right.
Please have the dance happen again at some point. How happy you make your parents. Zed. Look at the mom. The mom is so happy.
Win tonight, and you'll be the first zombie to ever attend college.
Oh my god, Zoe's getting older.
Well, she's interning at Z Corp.
What?
Of the Z Band. Yeah, I know. My Zom girl's breaking the glass ceiling.
I'm Addison, and as cheer captain, it's my duty to support Seabrook.
We are the mighty shrimp. Bonzo's in there. Sometimes they replace Tracy in 2. Good job, guys. Good job. I feel like all the players are here. All the same actors. The wolves are here.
Our moonstones are acting weird, Wyatt.
Come on. You know how important a win is for all us monsters?
Of the werewolves,
Let's tear these east side
I love Willa the most.
Destroy them!
She's definitely the badass werewolf. And I love me some werewolf.
Wait, what did she say?
Look at him.
I didn't hear what she said.
Why do I feel like they're sidelining Eliza? Bucky.
That's President Bucky.
Look at Winter.
You are a fierce beast of the forest.
This shrimp beat Cray. Holy shit.
You do you.
Do it. I agree. You do you.
Meteors!
Meteors. Look at that. Together forever. Meteors.
Meteor showers have been pretty regular.
It's so zebra.
I like how they just explained it like that, but I buy it. That is pretty awesome looking. I love it. Look at Bonzo. Oh my god, they're literally doing Close Encounters of the Third Kind. That's an amazing reference.
Do you see what I'm seeing? This can't be werewolves, zombies, or human beings. We don't know why. Could be a threat. Let's put up a fight. We gotta protect the moon tonight. Falling from the stars.
Already a winner.
It's kinda scary though, but it's kinda cool. Filming on your phone.
But it's kind of cool. Is something up with Shrimpy? Or is he just getting electrocuted? It's like crystals or ice.
This really real.
And if it's the end,
At least I'm with you.
Run for the love of it. Oh my god.
but it's kinda cool.
I like you.
Sorry, you cut out there. What?
Look at Wyatt. Alien invasion. Oh god. Is that really the only way we're gonna see Eliza? Well, here's the blue hair. Are they? Okay, I was gonna say.
Yeah, we know Allie because we can read each other's minds.
Jinx on you.
I proudly report my mission is complete.
White hair, blue hair.
Get the coordinates in the most precious thing in Zebra.
In Shrumomo.
Addison. It's her daughter. That's Addison's mother. I feel like that's so obvious though. I hope it's not. The zombies are trying to... They're having like force fields. Oh my god, we're having a dance-off with aliens. I honestly love shit like this. You got served style. We got coppers.
We'll have to explain our presence without telling them our mission.
Take us to your leader.
Cheer, leader. Hi.
The lady had white hair and then said, my most precious thing.
To get here, we developed interstellar flight, defeated space squids, traversed a carnivorous black hole. Mountain College has a separate application for an exceptional student scholarship, and it does not specifically prohibit zombies.
Zeski.
Zeski Zagorod.
I am going to get that scholarship to Mountain
I
College
dig.
and knock down the door to higher education.
Amazing.
Why are you so agitated? Personally, I'm excited to see what emotions feel like.
We're gonna have human emotions now.
Excited! Our people have a special stardust spark.
Lesser species may find painful.
Listen, lady. I love the way their ship looks. It is awesome.
A-Lan.
A-Lan.
Did you remember your thermal
Ali.
overgarment? And A-Spen. Don't
A-Spen.
forget your mission.
We're getting into college. I've said before, they're both great in my eyes. I have to also talk during the music, guys, or copyright galore. Addison's style changes often. I feel like Zed's always got kind of the same colors and theme going on. Jesus Christmas, guys, what is happening right now? This gives me feels like Zac Efron in High School Musical 2. All the scenes just look beautiful. Awesome. Their chemistry is great.
I don't trust the
Look at
aliens.
Bucky's
Addison.
face.
I have a real shot of getting into Mountain College.
Do we really have Eliza in a laptop wall movie? This just confirmed that Eliza is not in this. I wasn't sure until this.
At least I didn't fail my driver's test.
It reminds me of the robot from Blank Man. So they're geniuses with books.
Bench press records blew yours away. High jump, he's a VFO.
They can fly, I figured.
Happy to dunk on you, Zed.
Now they overpower the
Ruining my
zombies.
chances to get into Mountain College. Why don't you just go back to your own planet?
Because it was destroyed.
A-Spen, we are sorry.
I am so sorry.
What is
The Moonstone.
That is the Moonstone. It is the most
And it
precious
is
thing in
blue
Seabrook.
like their
It's the
hair.
life force for werewolves.
They seem very nice. Why do we have Eliza as a garbage robot? Is she like gonna come in some epic moment in the end?
You know, can't beat zombie tech.
Oh, Jesus. Wyatt cannot get a break. He keeps trying to profess his like.
My palms are sweaty and it feels like space moths are in my stomach.
Oh my God. A-Spen like Zed.
I love Zed.
I love Zed.
Forever?
If he gets into Mountain College, then yeah, forever.
What kind of answer is that? Addison is going to lose right now. I feel like the ACs are giving faces. They did a reverse pyramid. It's funny in the sense that they floated up. It looks like they're not putting any effort into it. So it looks less entertaining in my mind.
Seabrook Cup.
Triple hip hop double tuck Lindy.
It's the triple Lindy
And his face
from Back to School.
And the coordinates are...
You have failed. Up. Now Alan's dead.
You'll stay down there until you learn some manners.
I feel like I know that voice. That's a good shot. That was a good shot. I feel like, look at what these people can do. I think I like the werewolves dancing. I feel like they're more agile. They're more smooth and slick. Ow. And it doesn't hurt that Will is always front and center. Call your mommy ship. My favorite choreography. Since you said please. I need a little time, but I feel like I know that voice. So she got called. She must have some kind of alien blood in her. But is she the precious thing they are looking for?
A-Spen asked if I could help with my knowledge of Seabrook.
A-Spen loves you.
Oh, I do have universal appeal.
He broke the 18th wall.
Mothership beamed you aboard?
Vaporize you.
Even if she really feels that way, she needs to not scare the shit out of people. Oh, are we gonna meet Addison's mom or something?
Couples can grow apart.
Oh my God.
We are not a couple.
I am breaking up with you. I'm sorry.
What?
We'll always have the invasion. Years ago, our scout crashed in Seabrook and hid a map to Utopia. What else is precious in Seabrook?
I feel like Addison should touch
you guys
it.
tried banging it?
Banging?
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Sensitive cosmic tech.
Have you tried banging it?
Seems to have worked.
For centuries, we have been without a home, but I found Utopia. You must find the most precious thing in Seabrook.
It's Addison, her mom.
Decades ago, out of fuel, but with no ship to take me home, I was forced to hide my true identity, and I discovered my passion, cheerleading.
Oh my God, that's hilarious.
I even created a trophy. My hair grew white, and I lost my stardust powers.
The alien scout was your grandma.
We have too much history, Zed.
Zed, come on, chill. You just got broken up with. A-Spen wants no part of this.
It belonged to your grandmother.
Do you possess our spark? Can you lift the Luma lens?
Do it! She got trained. All right, guys, so that is the midway point. I'm going to jump right back in, but I like to break them in half. I like to give my thoughts, and then I edit them in 2 parts anyway, so at least you have a beginning and an end for it all. But I feel like it was pretty obvious. Maybe they didn't care that it was a big secret or anything like that. They literally have these aliens land. At the end of part 2, Addison's hair glows blue. We see that there are aliens landing with blue hair, and then they communicate with a woman who says, need you guys to find the most precious thing to me on Earth. And it's a woman with white hair, and we know Addison has white hair, and her hair already glowed blue. So to me, it's immediately obvious that is Addison's mother, but I guess it wasn't Addison's mother. I was wrong technically, because it ends up being Addison's grandmother. But that's pretty much what I was going on. It's just, we don't know how much time went by. So if it's not her mom, it's her grandma. If it's not her grandma, it's her great grandma. So to me, it's like, I still feel like it was on the nose, like right in your face. And then, I mean, technically there is something I didn't see coming, because her mother has been living in the town the whole time and is the mayor of the town. Now I'm starting to think, did her mom have an advantage? Because her race of people or the aliens were superior. They're like far superior. So I almost feel like maybe the way her mom got to be mayor and leading this town and having all these crazy things happen, is it all related to the fact that her mother was an alien to begin with? I also think that could explain why her mother is so into control and wanting to control people and stuff like that, because that's the mayor and she does it to her daughter. I don't know. I'm just going off on a rant now. Either way, we now find out Addison is the key. It's her grandmother. Her mother was an alien. Now we have A-Spen, A-Lan, Allie. The three new people. A-Spen has a thing for Zed, immediately falls out of love, basically an entire relationship without having a relationship, to the point where Zed tries to hug A-Spen at the end there, and we just ain't having it. How dare you, Zed? It was like one of those things. It's funny, though. It's all for jokes. So now it doesn't look like Addison has any power. She tried to tap in and do something with whatever the heck they called that thing in her hand. The luminous, and I don't know, something with lumen or something. I'm assuming it's because she never knew she had this power. She hasn't tapped into any sort of power yet. So she's got to, train or do something or tap into that part of herself. I feel like that is the case. The werewolves had this whole little showdown trying to chase them down. And that's how they got to the ship. So, I guess that was just the way of sending them up here so we could have this all get figured out. Yet again, like both zombie movies prior to this one, we are all banding together against a group. And then that group usually ends up being our friend at the end. Like in the beginning, it was humans versus zombies. Then in part 2, it was zombies and humans versus werewolves. But then zombies kind of got thrown in the shuffle again, too, against the humans. Now it's like everyone's good. Humans, zombies, werewolves, we're all cool. No problems at all throughout this movie. Because the other movies, we did kind of break down our allegiance with the zombies, even when the werewolves had our thing, because we weren't sure if it was the werewolves. You know the story. This time, we're all aligned still, halfway through the movie, and we're going against the aliens, but it doesn't seem like the aliens are our enemy at this point specifically. I thought maybe they were pulling some kind of shenanigans, but at this point, I have to assume they're on the level. So let's just jump into part 2. You guys want to see more of what I do, full on edited episodes, all the shows on the channel, seasons ahead of what you're seeing, hundreds of exclusives you'll always see on Patreon. The link is in front of me. This will be up in full, both parts, unedited, dozens of shows you'll never see on YouTube. Person of Interest, Doctor Who, Eureka, Almost Human, Battlestar, Stargate, all these shows up in full, unedited. Check it out. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.